Hey guys, over here, and today we have a Some Useful F2L Part 5 F2L tricks video again. So this is going to be the last part because I have doesn't have any algorithms now to showing you, but if I have, I will just upload to the Cube's algorithm episode that you have already know. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first case is this is a multi-slot F2L tricks. So we have the both edges is flipped, and the two of its edges colors is same with the front view. So I have shown this F2L already, but it's actually you have to rotate and do a bunch of like wide arm move. So instead, here's the arcs, you can shorten the move, which I figured out by myself, and here's how it goes. Yeah, that algorithm is really cool. It is actually worth learning it. Okay, so this case here where we have I don't think this gonna be have a bunch of F2L tricks here, is when these two corners need to be swapped. So actually this is like a type of multi-slot, but I don't think many people will happen on this case, but if you do, you can do this algorithm. Yeah, that algorithm is really useful. I didn't really noticeable that this out is cool, and that is actually really interesting. Yeah. Okay, so this other multi-slot F2L case again. So where we have this one is a little bit different. You can see this not correctly solved pair. They are both inserted in different slot, and this is actually really rare case, which I didn't really happen at all. But if you do a mistake, some people just go like this. Well, this out is been shown by my friend. He was really good in F2L, so here is how he teach me. You can see that F2L is already swapped. That algorithm is really great. It was actually really useful, but I don't think many people use that because this case is so rare and kind of rare to happen. So yeah. Okay, so this case here we have this F2L tricks here where we have this two red and two green and a cross color facing up. So this actually can do whatever execute we want, but when I was solving, I was like kind of doing wrong algorithm when I was trying to fixing like, oh, I can actually do this. So that's like really cool, and here's how it goes. Yeah, you see that is actually really cool. I just didn't really know that. Yeah. Okay, so here's another multi-slot F2L case. Yeah, this video is kind of showing a bunch of them, but it's actually really cool. So we have this two F2L pair is like facing up, like something like that, but doesn't going with this own slot. So there's an algorithm which is really cool, and here's how it goes. Yeah, I solved that. This out was invented by my friend, so yeah, good. Okay, so we have a F2L case here. It's actually for EO, which is edge orientation. So we have this F2L here. Last time a video I've been showing you this is exactly same. Sorry about that. It's just you're doing it RD because some people didn't really love D, and I have found this out. I think is suit for them, but it's actually just worth learning. So here is how it goes. Yeah, it just orient the edges but not solve the overall. Just really cool arcs. Try not to use this arcs because it's just really annoying. Okay, so this F2L case here where we have this F2L pair, we have the corners here and the edges here. So I think people are just going to rotate and solve the whole thing, but if you're holding here, you can actually do this. Yeah, just really cool AUX. Okay, so this case here where we have this F2L, yeah, I've been showing a lot of times, but this AUX is really worth learning. I'm not gonna talk too much, so here's how it goes. Also, there's another way on executing this F2L tricks, so it is also okay, so I'm not gonna talk too much again, and here's how it goes. Yeah. Okay, so this case is actually work for the mirror of the previous AUX, so it's a little same that the fronts that I do, but this one is the mirror case, so here's how it goes. Yeah. Okay, so this one here where we have another multi-slot F2L case here. Well, the previous is like the pair is facing up but belongs on its own slot, but now they have been swapped it. So this is actually really short algorithm, you can solve it. So here's how it goes. Yeah, that was so short and it's really great. Okay, so this F2L tricks here where we have this blue and red corner and the cross color facing you and the edges on the back, so they're different colors, you can tell. So how you solve this is you can do this. Yeah, it saves you rotation and it's a really awesome AUX. Okay, so this F2L case here where we have this pairs right here, and if I solve that this two edges is unoriented but this is oriented, so you can do the mirror algorithm of this VHLS, but it's kind of, you know, inconvenient for doing on the lefty slot. So I found an AUX which is better for edge orient EO case. As well, you can solve this pair conveniently, so you have to hold here, and here's how it goes. Sorry about that, this is how it goes. Okay, this F2L here is still the same on the previous, but this one is, the previous is here, the edge is oriented here, but now end up to be, this two is unoriented and this is oriented. You can do the reverse algorithm of the VHLS, but it's not really suit me, so I have a righty algorithm, so you have to hold here again, so here's how it goes. And the edge is oriented. Okay, so here's another F2L again, where we have this F2L here, this two green the same, orange the same, cross color facing up. So I've shown that you're holding here doing the back algorithm, so here's another choice you can learn it, so here's how it goes. And yeah, really handy. Okay, so this F2L here where we have this pair, but the edges is, I think, not solved, so just like flipped it. Well, I've been showing the algorithm already, but here's another algorithm you can learn, so here's how it goes. And yeah, just solve it. Okay, now just now the previous of the case, I've been showing you just right here, but instead now it's just solve it. So you can actually just doing a couple move and then repeat the previous move, just like this. You do a sledgehammer, and then it pairs out this out. So just sledgehammer and do the algorithms that I showed, and still solve. Really cool. Okay, so this F2L here, we have this two F2L. So this is just really short that my friend has invented. So I'm not gonna talk too much. So here's how it goes. Okay, so this F2L here where we have this green and orange corner and the edges here with these two same colors. So this is really cool AUX, so here's how it goes. Okay, so this F2L here where we have this green and orange corner and the edges here, which you can definitely tell they're both same stickers. So if you are in this position, you can actually do this to avoid rotations. And yeah. Okay, so this F2L here where we have this green and orange corner here with the cross color facing the back, and this edges, you can tell there's two same colors. This one is kind of hard to looking at because you have to find the pair. So when you have this case, you can actually do this and solve it. Okay, this is F2L tricks here where we have this green and red edges which is flipped and the corner here. So instead it's actually the pair, but if you're holding right here, you can actually do this. And it's really cool out. I'm enjoying it so much. So yeah guys, that's about it for this Some Useful F2L tricks part 5 video. So this is the last part. If I want to show more, it will be uploaded separately now. So this episode of Some Useful F2L tricks is ended now. So yeah, make sure to give a like and subscribe to my channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.